All right. This is Crypto Millionaire series. Welcome to the show. We are live on Crypto Millionaire series, and I want to welcome every one of us to the show. Yes, tell everyone that we are live on the show tonight. I'm your host tonight, Favors Nano. And I want to welcome Ambassador Light to the show. I want to welcome Mr. Richard, all the way from Oklahoma. Welcome to the show. Stella Barnabas, good to have you on the show. Welcome to the show. I want to welcome Michelle Love. Ejiro, welcome to the show. Good to have you guys on the show. Enrique Uche, welcome to the show. Johnny M5, welcome to the show. Yewandi Akinori, welcome to the show. Good to have you guys on the show tonight. Oh, yes. everybody that we are live on the show. Welcome, Dorcas, to the show. All right, guys, thanks for joining us on the show tonight. My name is Favor Sunano, and we are live on Facebook, we are live on YouTube, and we are live on Zoom. And tonight, we are talking cryptocurrency. Seeing some new faces in our show tonight. Madam Stella Barnabas, thanks for joining us. Sheke for you for the first time joining our show. Welcome to the show. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the show. All right. So we are live. Our show is on. And yes, it's a good time to be alive. Thank God for the privilege to be part of this revolution. Blockchain is changing the way businesses are done globally. Tonight, we are going to be doing some definition, some Q&A. We're going to do some Q&A, question and answer on blockchain to educate us yet the more. I know for others who probably have some information about it, to refresh our understanding on the subject. We are doing some Q&A. On the subject of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. Yeah. All right. Okay. So tonight we're asking the question. We're starting with the question, what is Bitcoin? Yes, what is Bitcoin? Now, yes, I think some of us have been on the show for a while, so I guess I could have some good answers. Yes. So, welcome to the show. Aseko Olayinka, good to have you on the show. Zebudin, thanks for joining us on Facebook. You can join us on YouTube. The link is right there. Okay. All right. Yes. What is Bitcoin? Let me ask the one and only Yewande Afinowi to explain to us what do you understand by the word Bitcoin? Yes. Trying to unmute you now. The thing is trying to miss. He doesn't want to explain. Okay. Yes, go ahead. What is Bitcoin?
All right. Bitcoin is a type of cryptocurrency which is primarily used for payment. And I'll say it's one of the ways in which blockchain can be used. And it is the very first cryptocurrency that was created way back 2009. And of course, that led to the creation of blockchain.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Good. Awesome. Now that's you want to feel with there. I have Richard all the way from Oklahoma. Please tell us, what is Bitcoin in your understanding? You have been on the show, or you have been on cryptocurrency for a while now. So tell us, what do you understand by the word Bitcoin?
They're supposed to put it together because I think there's a computer system they use to mix something like that.
Yes, I'm with you. Mr. Richard, are you there?
Oh, so okay. Your what is digital? I thought it was supposed to be analog.
Oh, I think it's in total under communication totally.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Ambassador Light, I can't see mommy there. I'm seeing ceiling. Don't know who to ask question there now. Yes. Mr. Bashi, you're on Facebook. Tell us, what is Bitcoin? What do you understand by Bitcoin? You can type it there and let us know what you understand by the word Bitcoin. Ambassador Light, if you are there, raise up your head and let's have you talking. All right. Okay. Well, I have a little note here. It's a magazine. I got it from my blockchain conference that I attended in London a couple of months back. Bitcoin is simply defined here as is both a digital currency and a payment system. Yes, thanks so much, Yewande. You got it right. You got it very right. Bitcoin is both a digital currency and a what? Payment system. It is used to send funds around the world in seconds at almost no cost. That's a simple definition. Bitcoin is both a digital currency and a payment system, and it's used to send funds around the world in seconds at almost no cost. Simple definition of Bitcoin. It's a what? Digital currency. That is not paper money that you can hold. It is not this. You cannot hold it like this. You cannot hold it like this. This is called fiat. This is fiat. So just like your SMS alert you receive, you cannot hold the SMS. Can anybody, Madam Stella, can you hold SMS? Can you put SMS in your hand? Hello? All these people just connected. You look as if they are frozen. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Is it the internet or what? One. Please, if you are hearing me, just wave your hand. Let me know that I'm not talking to imaginary. I think it's only your one that is hearing me. Richard is not hearing me, I guess. Okay. Okay. Elvis, are you hearing me? Elvis, are you hearing me? Wow. Okay. I just really hope. Can you hear me, Elvis? Okay. Who else can hear me? Mrs. Barnabas, Stella Barnabas, can you hear me? I need to be sure you guys can hear me. It seems it's only you one that is here. Mrs. Barnabas, are you there? I think I'm hearing myself there. Okay. Oh, okay. Johnny, you can hear me, right? You can hear me, Johnny?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Who is there? Who is behind Johnny? Yes. What's your nomenclature? Okay. I guess you can hear me. But Elvis can hear. Okay, great. All right. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Good.
Hello.
Awesome. Everybody can hear me. I think I'm good now. Now we said Bitcoin is both a digital currency and a payment system. Full stop. You can write it. Bitcoin is both a digital currency and a payment system. Full stop. Simple definition. It is used to send funds around the world in seconds at almost no cost. That is very cheap. That's a simple definition of Bitcoin. You can Google more complex definition if you plan to write HND finance in Bitcoin. You want it true of us?
Sure.
So if you plan to write
finance, if they want to do some ONG.
Or all those kind, you can Google more complex definition so you can crack it. Well, I'll give you the simple definition of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is both a digital currency and a payment. That means it's money, yet it is a payment gateway. It is money that we can use to pay for goods and services, yet it's also a gateway where payments can be processed. Okay? All right. Welcome, guys, to the show on Facebook. Well done. Flourish, thanks for joining us. Joseph Acosta, thanks for joining us tonight. This is awesome. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, so that is Bitcoin. Now, what makes Bitcoin valuable? What makes Bitcoin valuable? Bitcoin just blowing like balloon, you know. What makes Bitcoin valuable? I just have this note here. Bitcoin has value because of all the good things you can do with it. So Bitcoin has value because of what you can do with Bitcoin. Like we said, it's digital currency, it's money. Whether you need to quickly transfer money internationally, shop online without a bank account, accept payment from a compromised landed property with no risk of fraud, or have a store of value you can easily convert into local currency, Bitcoin is the answer. This base level of demand gives Bitcoin a monetary value that can be used in exchange of goods and what? Service. I like to repeat that definition. What makes Bitcoin valuable? Bitcoin has value because of all the good things you can do with Bitcoin, which includes money transfer internationally without shopping online without needing a bank account, accept payment from a compromised land with no risk of fraud, or have a store of value you can easily convert into your local currency. You can be traveling abroad and you don't have a particular bank account abroad, but you can move your money to Bitcoin, exchange your money, your fiat, your local currency to Bitcoin, get to where you are going to. If there is a local exchanger there that exchange Bitcoin for that local currency, you can exchange your Bitcoin for the local currency right in the city that you are. Now, this base level of demand gives Bitcoin a monetary value that can be used in the exchange of goods and services. Okay? Now, that's what makes Bitcoin valuable. Now, the next question we'd like to ask is Bitcoin a good investment? Is Bitcoin a good investment? Yes, can somebody answer that? Flourish, is Bitcoin a good investment? You're on Facebook right there, you can answer that. Is Bitcoin a good investment? Okay. Let me ask those of us on Zoom. Oh, Richard is back, I guess. Richard, is Bitcoin a good investment? Yes. Is Bitcoin a good investment, Richard? Well, I can't hear you, but you can type, Flourish. You can type it. Okay, I think now, Mr. Kudaolu, Mr. Solomon, is Bitcoin a good investment?
Of course, Bitcoin is a good investment.
Okay, can you explain that? Why do you think Bitcoin is a good investment?
Wow, that's the way to go. Blockchain technology has taken over, it's revolutionizing the way business is done globally. Bitcoin is the very first digital currency to evolve. And of course, despite all the challenges and negative connotations, it's the strongest of them all. So whatever investment you have in Bitcoin now, for the long term, if you're a good investor, you buy it and hold, you will watch your investment skyrocket astronomically. Towards the end of the year, you will be amazed. So awesome. Bitcoin still remains the best digital currency to hold for the long term.
Fantastic. Now, thank
Forget
you so
about
much
the current price.
That's it. You just nailed it. You nailed the answer that I was looking for. Now, Bitcoin is the best performing financial asset of all time. Bitcoin is the best performing financial asset of all time. Now, let me share my screen quickly for those who may not have seen this. Okay. I'm sharing my screen right now. Okay, great. Now, if you look at the screen, you will see the price of Bitcoin June 2009. June 2009, one Bitcoin was valued at $0.0001. This is on Reddit. Bitcoin was valued at $0.0001. That means an investment of $10 would have given you 10,000 Bitcoin. Let's do the math quickly. I like calculation. Now, if you invested $10 in Bitcoin when it was $0.0001, if you invested $10, then it would have given you how many? Sorry, 100,000 Bitcoin. An investment of $10, June 2009. That's it, June 2009. If you were so stupid enough to invest just $10 to buy Bitcoin, you would have purchased 100,000 Bitcoins then. Now, let's look at the current price of Bitcoin. Let's assume you bought Bitcoin in 2009, you went to bed and slept and woke up yesterday. It's a dangerous long sleep, right? But it's a good sleep. Now, you have bought, now lose the current price of Bitcoin, $8,200. Now, multiply it with 100,000 Bitcoin that you got for just $10 9 years ago. That is 8,000 what? 228. 8,228. That will give you what? 30 year, $822.8 million. $822.8 million. So when we say Bitcoin is the best performing financial asset of all time. I believe it should be on Guinness Book of Record by now. No financial asset has behaved that way. At this current price of Bitcoin, Bitcoin has appreciated between June 2009 and now 82 million times in value. That means an investment of $1 will be 82 million naira today. An investment of $1 will be $82 million today. Investment of $10 is $822 million today. That's crazy. Now, if you convert this one to my own currency naira, 365. If you convert it, you will understand what I'm talking about. If you convert it, it will give you, sorry, 1 minute. Jehovah is Lord. 30, another 30. 30, another 30, another 30. What? How much am I seeing there? Is that not affecting your car? That is affecting the car. Can you help me? I don't know. What is the value showing there? What is the value?
The value is also, I don't even know how to call this.
Okay, 3, yes. Yeah, Ambassador, you are a good mathematician there in those days.
300 billion.
Eh?
300 what?
300 what?
Billion.
An investment of $10 9 years ago would have generated 300 billion naira. An investment of 1,000 naira would have generated 300 billion naira. May we make good mistake.
Then.
Because it has to be a dangerous mistake then. They are putting yet you can't do that. You just go and invest nonsense, one nonsense coin, nonsense something. You know, that is the value. The bit is there. June 2009, this is the value. So Bitcoin is the best performing financial asset of all times. So that's why it's a good investment. You cannot overemphasize it. And there is also big future for Bitcoin. Even apart from that, there's still a big one. Future for Bitcoin. It has not even started the journey, actually. We have a price projection for Bitcoin last year, yes. I hope I can find. I don't think there's so many pictures on my phone that my system. I can find you that. There was a price projection for Bitcoin, so that by 2022, one Bitcoin is projected to reach $13 million per coin. One Bitcoin. One Bitcoin is projected to reach what? $13 million per coin. So Bitcoin is a good investment. Now, the next question we want to ask ourselves, how are Bitcoins created? How are Bitcoins created? Ambassador Lights, can you help us? How are Bitcoins created? Do we go to the river in my village, then you throw a special bucket to the well, and by the time you knock the dog well 3 times, Bitcoin will come out? How are Bitcoins created?
Yeah, well, there's a supply of Bitcoin actually in the solving of the mathematical puzzle. And what it simply means that Bitcoin is not printed like the normal fiat.
We need to hear you very well.
Hello, can you hear me now? All right.
Yeah.
I think the supply of Bitcoin was the scientific language on the solving the mathematical algorithm or mathematical puzzle. Meaning every 10 minutes, the heart of Bitcoin actually beats. Every 10 minutes, like at the beginning of Bitcoin creation, every 10 minutes, I think there was a 50 Bitcoin that was being mined. So Bitcoin is not actually created the way we print normal fiat currency. It's actually a programming system of solving a mathematical puzzle. And that's
Fantastic.
how additional Bitcoin is actually created and be added to the existing one.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So Bitcoin are created digitally. Bitcoin are what? Created digitally. Now, what I have here, a process called Bitcoin mining ensures that Bitcoins are created at a predetermined rate until reaching the total number that will ever exist, which is 21 million. Miners also confirm transaction, ensuring that Bitcoins are not double spent. Okay. Right now, there can only be 21 million Bitcoins in circulation. So the process of Bitcoin mining ensures that Bitcoin are created every 10 minutes, like Abatolite said, until reaching the total number that will ever exist, which is 21 million coin. Now, if we go back to our shared screen, you can see here that so far the total number of coin supply is 17,168,563 Bitcoins. So we have less than 4 million coin to be mined, and this will take another 122 years for it to complete. So we have less coin available to be mined, but more people coming out to mine the coin now. So that force of demand and supply pushes the value staggeringly upwards. So Bitcoin will continue to rise as long as we have what? A specific number of Bitcoin that can be mined, and the fact that we have more people trying to acquire Bitcoin right now than ever before. And that demand and supply principle pushes the price of Bitcoin yet upwards. Okay? All right, so that's the question for that. All right, so the next question we have here, what is blockchain? Just very brief. What is an educational meetup tonight? Just refresh our brain, our minds on the subject. What is blockchain? Yes. Tafino will help us with that definition. What is blockchain?
All right. Blockchain is simply can be likened to a database. Say it's a way of storing records of value and transactions.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can you come back again? Come so that people can probably get you.
All right. I said blockchain can simply be likened to a database, and it's a way of storing records of value and transactions.
Okay, fantastic. So that's a simple definition. It's a ledger, it's a database that stores records of value and what? Transaction. Simple definitions there. Okay. Let me see which of the schools here again. Oh, they're all disappearing now that I want to ask questions.
They're running, they're dodging. Not only their ceilings will probably be showing.
Okay, I can see.
Live, help us out. Add something.
Now, tell us. Is there?
No exam malpractice on this one. It's open script.
Yeah, so tell us, what do you understand by blockchain? What is blockchain?
Well, to add to what Sister Yuwade said, I think I want to first of all say what blockchain is not. The blockchain is not a company. Company is not a product. Blockchain is not a
Okay,
commodity. The
okay, fantastic.
blockchain is more than currency.
Okay,
Blockchain is a platform of trust and
fantastic.
it's the first decentralized system of transaction and also the value exchange. So that's basically what blockchain is all about.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Now, we have great individuals on our show tonight who are giving us value. Okay, now I'll just read this what I have here to add to what everyone has said. Blockchain is a record or a ledger of digital events. Blockchain is a record or ledger of digital events. Now, I want to talk about digital events. That anything that we can record, anything that we can digitize, that is an event that are taking place, a transaction, so to speak. So blockchain is a record or ledger of digital events. One that is what distributed. By distributed, we mean that is shared, that is everybody have in common, that is shared among many different what parties. It can only be updated by consensus of a majority of the participants in the system. And once entered, information can never be what erased. The Bitcoin blockchain contains a certain and verifiable record of every Bitcoin transactions ever made. So it's a ledger, don't forget that. It's a database, it's a record of value. Other folks call it Internet of Things, Internet of Value, all kinds of definitions around it. Now, the one that is most popular is the Bitcoin blockchain, and it contains a certain and verifiable record of every Bitcoin transactions that have been ever made. Okay, so that's a simple definition of what blockchain. Now, the next question I want to ask now is, what is Bitcoin's legal status? What is Bitcoin's legal status? Who want to help with that? Let me see my YouTube. Maybe they're talking there. I don't know what they're saying. Sorry. Okay. Now, what is Bitcoin's legal status? Yeah, who is helping us? Well, let me just go straight because of time. We spent close to an hour now. Bitcoin has been treated as a currency and a commodity by the United States government, meaning most Bitcoin companies fall under existing laws and regulations. In the US, it is legal for individuals to buy, transact, and sell Bitcoins for personal use as long as capital gains taxes are paid to the IRS. In the US, it is legal for individuals to buy, transact, and sell runs Bitcoin. Who runs Bitcoin? Who answered that? Welcome, Pastor John. Maybe you should answer that question straight up as you are coming now. Take your question. Write down. Mark your answer now. Yes, Pastor John. Your question. This is life marking. Hello. Hello, are you with me? Pastor John, are you with me? I think the network is breaking. Yeah, so who runs Bitcoin? Is it run at Gege or somewhere? Who runs Bitcoin? Who is in charge of Bitcoin? Who is running the Bitcoin?
No.
God, the internet is
Strange. Yeah.
oh.
I mean,
What are you there? I think my internet is delaying. Hello? Are you guys still with me? We have migrated to the new platform. Oh my God, internet. Hello, if you are hearing me, please wave your hand. It's only Pastor John that is hearing me. I can see, it's only Silifa I'm seeing. Your one day is just staring. I don't know what he's looking at. Maybe did he not freeze? Okay. Oh, okay. Richard is hearing me, right? All right. Well done. That is not hearing me. She just for me like say she freeze there. Maybe. Okay. She's doing like mannequin. Mannequin, I call it. Just froze there. So let me look at it. Look at that properly. Whether the computer is shaking. Okay. Okay. Now, who runs Bitcoin? The answer is no one. No one runs what? Bitcoin. No one runs Bitcoin. This is one of the greatest advantages of Bitcoin. It's open source software that anyone can use and build on. Thousands of pioneers are possibly building out the applications and services used every day by millions of users. Daily established entrepreneurs from respected fields are entering the ecosystem and improving on the existing protocols. So no one runs Bitcoin. It is open source software technology. You can decide to take the Bitcoin code and develop something, a blockchain of your own, if you have the understanding. So these are the questions and answers that we have for tonight. Hopefully tomorrow we will go into mining. We'll be talking about mining. Don't want to miss tomorrow's show. It's 9 p.m. Lagos time. You don't want to miss it. It promises excitement. It promises fulfillment. Okay? Hey, you want to hear that stone now? I was wondering. Yeah, just focus on one point. Your head was just frozen. I said, what is going on? What is this manifestation of
internet? They need to just get on blockchain. So they stop freezing me up.
You're just looking one direction. I say, what is going on?
No.
And you're shaking your head, like you're shaking your head.
Well, I was trying to battle it here. I was wondering what is happening here. I couldn't hear nothing, and I don't know. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So no one runs Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not run by anyone, not even the creator Satoshi Nakamoto. It's run by everybody. All right. So tomorrow, by God's grace, we are going to be talking about mining. And there are two ways to earn cryptocurrency. To get two basic ways is either you purchase Bitcoin or cryptocurrency from somebody who have it, or you buy it from an exchange, or you exchange goods or services to somebody and they give you Bitcoin, or you are mining it. So talking about mining tomorrow. Make sure you get connected to the show tomorrow. All right. Is there any contribution, any comments I want to make? Whether on Facebook. Thank you for joining us, Ahmed. Thank you for joining us, Dennis. Thanks for joining us, Adebayo, Adekbeba. Good to have you guys on the show. Thank you so much. All right. So, guys, if you don't have any comment or contribution, thank you so much. I do appreciate all you guys for joining my show tonight. Richard, all the way from Oklahoma, thanks for joining us. Pastor John, thanks for joining us. The one and only Yewande, thanks for joining us. Matthew Otegbola, the Ekpeman, thanks for joining us. Light, Ambassador Light, thanks for joining us. Richard, thank you so much for being part of the show tonight. Sarah, thanks for joining us. Rita, thanks for joining us. We have a lot of folks on Facebook. Thanks you guys for joining us. And on YouTube, Naphtali James, thanks for joining us. Yes, tomorrow is mining, so you don't want to miss tomorrow's show. Ebenezer Yokule, thanks for joining us. Mubarak, thanks for joining us. Mauli, thanks for joining us. All right. So thank you so much, guys, for being part of the show tonight. It's Crypto Millionaire series. Make sure you stay connected. Make sure tomorrow you are here live. Invite your friends. Don't just come. Make sure you invite your friends to be part of the show tomorrow. And you and your guests will be blessed. Thank you so much. Stay blessed. You don't want to miss tomorrow's show. Be part of the show. Bye-bye for now.